Hi everyone. Today's lesson is 9.1.4 Simple Polar Graphs. Graph simple polar equations. So the two most basic graphs in polar coordinates are r equal to constant, theta equal to constant. So r equal to a number, constant, is a circle. So you can say r is equal to 4. Graph the equation of r equal to 4. What does that mean? Radius is equal to 4. What is radius? Distance from the pole. From this point, distance should be 4. You might say, well, what's the direction? Well, direction is not specified. What does that mean? As long as the radius is 4, direction doesn't matter. Meaning, you can take any direction you like. So you might say, well, can I say direction is 0 then? Yes. So the radius should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's your radius 4, direction is 0. You might say, well, can I say direction is 15 degree or pi over 12? Yes, as long as the radius is 4. So radius is 4. Radius is 4. If you think about it, there are a lot of points whose radius is 4. The direction doesn't matter, meaning direction can be any direction. So if you collect all those points with radius is 4, it's gonna form a circle. If you collect every single point whose radius is 4, and they can have any direction they want, that means for every single direction you will have a point whose radius is 4. So if you collect all that, that's gonna be a circle whose radius is 4. Another simple equation could be theta is equal to a constant. That means it's gonna give you angle. So theta is a certain direction. Then you might say, well, what's the radius then? Well, there's no radius. So as long as it's pointing that direction, you can take any radius as you like. So it can be minus radius, which means it can go to the opposite direction. So that's a straight line. For example, if we ask you to graph the equation of theta equal to pi third in radian, if you convert it to the degree, it will be 60 degree. So if you look at this diagram here, pi third is going to be here, pi third, and whose angle is going to be 60 degree. What does that mean? As long as you point the direction of a pi third, you're okay to take any radius value as you like. So you might say, well, can I take a radius as 0? Yes. Can I take a radius as 1, 2, 3? Can I take the radius as minus 1, minus 2, minus 2.5? So if you think about it, as long as it's pointing this direction, radius can be any value you like, including minus. So this line keeps going forever here. So you can extend all the way here, extend all the way here. The way you indicate that is just putting the arrow at the end, meaning this one keeps going. It's a line. Keep extending left and right to both directions. So that's gonna be answer for this equation. So there are 4 more practice you can try. So try this, try this. You can pause it and try it. There's more questions coming in here. Pause it, try it, because next one will show you the answer. So if you do try, here's the answer for 1 and 2, and here's the answer for 3 and 4. So that will be an example of graphing simple polar graphs. Now you have another Alex assignment, which is quiz. So the quiz, you want to take it for the credit. I created practice quiz, which is not your homework. I just made it available to you so you can practice just before you take the actual quiz. So please try practice quiz in Alex first. You can try as many times as you want for the practice quiz. Then you can take a quiz whenever you feel available. And ready. Due date is next May, and the actual quiz have only one attempt allowed, meaning once you submit it, then you're done. So be careful. Quiz on Alex, you can try only once. You cannot keep trying just like a homework or practice quiz. Practice quiz you can try unlimited of time, but quiz is only one trial allowed. So once you submit, you're done. Okay guys, I will see you next time.